Hey guys, it's Eitan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making my favorite summertime snack, bruschetta. It is great whenever you're having friends over or having a meal and you want a quick appetizer or quick snack. This is the perfect thing. And you know what? While you're here, be sure to click that red subscribe button down below so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos. So let's start over here. Right over here I have a long bread. You just want any type of long bread, and we're just going to slice it into some nice little slices, just like that. You don't want too thick or too thin, just a little nice thing to hold our tomato filling. So let's cut off a bunch of slices. All right, that looks perfect. Now, over here on my stovetop, I have a frying pan, and we're gonna put that on a nice medium-high heat, and we're gonna add in some extra virgin olive oil. What we wanna do is we wanna get some nice toasted bits on the outside of the bread, just a little bit in there. And let's lay each of the pieces of bread in there to fill the pan. And perfect. And let's lower the flame just a bit. All right, now let's start working on the topping. So over here I have a bunch of Roma tomatoes, and all you just want to do is cut off the top, cut it in half, and then you can keep in the filling if you like it. I prefer to take it out, so you just go like this to take out the filling, and then scrape it out just like that, and then you're left with this beautiful inside. You could scrape out any extra seeds, and then all you want to do is a nice simple chop. So cut it into matchsticks, then turn it, and then you're going to cut it into cubes just like that, and there you go. That's all you got to do for the tomato, and then just repeat that with the rest of your tomatoes. All right, meanwhile, let's now quickly check on our bread. They're looking nice and toasted. Oh, perfect. All right, so we only have one that looks like it's a little bit well done, but the rest are really nice and crispy. That's exactly what we're looking for. And let's flip that over. And now what I'm gonna do is actually gonna turn off the flame, because while I cut the rest of these, it'll still cook with the residual heat in the pan. So we're just gonna turn off the flame, let those sit, and let's continue working on our filling. So let's just finish up cutting the tomatoes. Over here that looks like a nice amount, and then the next ingredient we're going to cut up is some garlic, and we're going to use about 1 or 2, I'd say, for this amount. Actually, this is a pretty big garlic clove, so this looks good, but we still want to save these because we're going to do a cool technique with the bread. So let's put these to the side, and let's add our garlic that we just diced up into our tomato. And then next up, let's dice some red onion, or purple onion. Ooh, oh my god, this is like the strongest. Whoa, my god. Ooh. One of the strongest onions I've ever cut. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep going. All right, now that I've just wiped out my eyes because these onions are strong, let's mix it together, and this is looking really great in there. And now to this, we're gonna go in there with some more extra virgin olive oil. Just a touch in there really makes a big difference. Plus, let's go in there with a little bit of balsamic vinegar. This is what really gives it that amazing flavor. But one little tip, you want to add this in right before you're about to serve, because if you leave this in here like overnight, it'll really just wilt all the colors in the purple onion and in the tomato. So I highly suggest just putting this in right away. And plus, if you can get your hands on balsamic glaze, or you want to make your own homemade, which I don't necessarily suggest because it stinks up your house, that is really great drizzled on top as well. So let's mix this together. Ooh, that smells really good. Wow, that smells good. Let's add some freshly ground pepper, a nice pinch of salt. All right, let's mix that up. This just smells so good, and I mean, just look at that. Do you not want to eat that like straight from the bowl? I know I do. That just looks and smells absolutely incredible. All right, so now it's time to serve, and let's actually grab a board from right over here on my kitchen, and I'm just going to use this little board to serve it up. Like I said, this is perfect for if you're having a dinner party or just some friends over and you want a snack, or even, like I do a lot of times, if you want to just make it for yourself. So let's grab a bunch of these little bread slices that we toasted up earlier, place them onto here. All right, looks perfect. Now let's grab ourselves a little spoon, and we're gonna spoon on this bruschetta. So you wanna do is grab the piece. I like to do it over the bowl so you don't make a mess. Spoon that on, get as much on there as you can. All right, looks perfect. Place it down, and let's just repeat that with the rest of our slices of bread. we go. Try to get as much on. It's kind of like you're piling it on. There we go. Because you want tons of that amazing bruschetta. And then one little tip, if you want a really cool like breakfast, if you do make this for a dinner party and you have leftover filling, which typically you kind of do have a lot of leftover filling because, I don't know, I always like underestimate how much bread, like the bread to filling ratio. This is actually really great if you make like avocado toast to put this on top. Highly, highly suggest that. It is really delicious. For here, and then the last one. All right, let's get that all on there. Over here. And now over here I have some beautiful basil, and you just want to use these as a really nice garnish on this. So I like to just sometimes even put some like nice big pieces of the basil for presentation. It's going to look really great. And here you go, we have this amazing bruschetta. You can make as much or as little as you like. This is about 1 serving, I would say, for me. I just really like it, but this is perfect for any dinner party, any get-together. This is the appetizer or snack that you're gonna wanna eat. So let's put this down. Which one should I take? All right, this one looks really good. Look at that. Oh my gosh, let's dig in. Wow, that seriously is quite the bite. You have the crunchy bread on the sides, the soft bread on the inside. You have the balsamic and olive oil, which really soaks into the bread, which just is like the most amazing textures and flavors ever. You then have on top those crunchy onions and tomatoes and garlic. It just all comes together into a bite that you're just not gonna be able to stop eating. Like, trust me, I'm just gonna eat all of this right now. This was seriously delicious. If you guys want the recipe, the link is in the description box below. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like because, I mean, look at this. It's delicious. All right, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go finish eating all this bruschetta. Bye.